Sorry, I'm a bit depressed. I mean, our industry, it's all doom and gloom, isn't it? Every time you pick up the paper, there's a story about a collision, an oil spill somewhere, pirates. You turn on the TV and it seems like every day our seafarers are being arrested and thrown into jail. You see what I mean? Mind you.
We could take a different view. The fact is, shipping is responsible for over 90% of the world's trade. It's a high-tech industry that offers huge opportunities. Yes, it has its problems, but for this issue of Alert, let's get positive. There are some who criticise the state of shipping and life at sea today.
We hear comments about over-regulation, too much paperwork and the increasing number of inspections, about reduced manning and the problems of fatigue. And we hear about those ship owners who do not care for the seafarers they employ and who do not reinvest in the human element.
And that's disappointing, because it's not as if young people don't want to go to sea. But clearly there are some concerns.
One survey reveals that although increasing workloads and paperwork, fatigue and criminalisation are viewed as potential career killers, the modern seafarer is looking for greater contact with families and friends above everything else. Telephone access in particular was seen to be crucial. Voyage lengths and shore leave are also flagged as being hugely significant to seafarers today. A separate survey on salaries and employment benefits reveals that although wage levels are clearly important, along with the desire to see the world, the most quoted reason to go to sea was the desire for a career.
What's clear from these surveys is that the people thinking about going to sea either expected to spend all their working lives at sea, or that seafaring would provide them with the necessary experience and qualifications for a related job ashore. Now, this places a responsibility on the industry to make sure that the profession is worthy of these ambitions. A responsibility to ensure that planned career development is properly supported and that the seafarers are given the guidance and opportunities that they deserve and which they're clearly looking for.
It also means consistency in standards of education and training, and getting the right balance between the job and the people required to operate the ship safely and effectively. There is, of course, another issue for the ship operator. Attracting seafarers is one thing, retaining them might be something else again.
Retention of seagoing personnel is related to a variety of financial benefits and incentives on top of the salary offered by the company. Standby wages, for example, seniority and rejoining bonus, provident fund, pension plan and training awards. Non-financial benefits and incentives can be just as effective when looking at crew retention rates. Personal contact and the support of the crew manager to the seaman's family, career planning and internal promotions can have positive effects on the seafarer's levels of job satisfaction.
For some people, seafaring may not necessarily be considered a career for life. Instead, seafarers should be encouraged to maximise development and training programs which may lead to executive positions ashore after a career at sea. Ideally, a career path for seafarers should provide for a planned career progression to a job ashore where their skills in the maritime industry can be retained.
As stakeholders in this industry, we should all work towards promoting the positive side of shipping. It's certainly not all doom and gloom. We need to fulfil the expectations and aspirations of the new generation of seafarers so that they have the motivation to do the job well and a commitment to a full career in the industry, both at sea and ashore.
Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly feel more positive.
That's all for this programme. You can find more information, including other opinions from maritime professionals, in the bulletin itself, which you can download from our website. Thanks for joining us and hope to see you again soon.